everybody. This is Mrs. Crow up in the crow's nest, and I am here to talk about, what are we going to talk about today? First, let's find out where our somethings are. I know we have some of them. Georgia, I know, is up here somewhere. She is very excited, aren't you, Georgia? Oh, that's a no. You want a yes? Yes, you are excited. Why? Oh, you want to do the cheer? Oh, I think that's a great idea. Do you think Jimmy's up here? Let's find him. Jimmy? Jimmy? Where'd you go? Here he is. Now, Jimmy, of course, remember, Jimmy's very soft and quiet. But, Jimmy, can you do the something cheer with us? Jimmy says that he can, and he will do it if Georgia does it with him. Here they are. All right, everybody at home, say it with me. We're not nothing. We are something. I like it. And so I want you all to say it again really loud so Georgia can hear it. She's going to step a little bit closer. Oh, Jimmy, you'd like to be closer too? All right, Jimmy's closer too. And they're saying, we're not nothing. We're something. All right. Well, my somethings. Oh, we've got somebody coming up. Who is it? Well, it's Jefferson. I don't know what he's up to. Jefferson, dear, what are you up to? What do you think Jefferson is dressed for today? Jefferson, what are you dressed for today? Oh, Jefferson, I'm not going to go play at the pool. Yes, I'm going to a pool. No, I'm not going to play, and there are no cannonballs involved. Jefferson thinks that I'm going to go play at a pool today because it's warm, and it's nice to get in a pool when it's warm. But I don't go for that reason. I go for another reason. Jefferson, would you like to hear it? I knew you would. Okay, take off your hat so your ears can listen to me. Thank you. All right, I go to a pool. It is called Southern California Physical Therapy. It's aquatic therapy. Let me say their name again because I'm pretty sure I said it wrong. Southern California Aquatic Physical Therapy. There, I did it. I'm so pleased. Are you proud? Oh, me too. Okay, I go there because I have to get stronger. Because I have to be around for all of my somethings, don't I? But in order to, remember I said I had to practice climbing a tree? Well, I do. I had to practice climbing up a tree. I had to practice going up steps because sometimes your body forgets how to do things. Well, I needed to remind my body how to do things. So I go to this pool and I have a therapist there named Howard, who is a very good encourager. All therapists should be encouraging. So, Jefferson, what do you think? Is it a good idea? Good plan? He thinks so. But now Jefferson is a little bummed. Why? Oh, because he thinks he has no place to play or no time to play. He really was looking forward to getting in that nice, cool water. Well, we are in a nice tree, so why don't we be up here? Can we do that? All right. Jefferson wants to play hide and seek again. So, Jefferson, you play hide and seek. So, everybody at home, close your eyes because I don't want anyone to see where he's hiding, and we'll see where Jefferson finds a place to hide. So, I'm going to close my eyes too. Here we go. Did you count? I counted. So, I think I only had to count to 5 because our crow's nest is not very big. And while we're up here, we don't go very far, even on little Jefferson legs. All right, Georgia, what do you think about today? We are discussing practicing. Practicing? Who practices? Oh, I do. Jimmy's reminded me that I have to practice. If there's something that I want to do, really want to do something, I have to practice. And sometimes things take work. Oh, I know, it's a terrible word sometimes, but sometimes it's a good word. We're going to read a story about it. I have to find my story. Oh, It's behind me. All right, this story is about a pelican named GG. And let me show you what a pelican looks like, because you may not. I know you all knew what a bird looked like, but this is what a pelican looks like. See how it's got a great big thing right there, part of his beak? That's where they scoop up water and get fish. Well, this pelican's name is GG. There once was a pelican named GG who had lived on our kind planet for a very long time. GG was a very determined bird, and she had a firm schedule. Every morning, she would wake up with the sun and fly for 4 miles and recite her Bible verses. Yes, Jefferson? Yes, Jefferson. Even pelicans have to do memory work. It's true. Her life was pleasant. She had seagulls for friends, and the wind helped her soar higher and higher. And when the sun was out, she could play hide and seek in the clouds. Those were perfect days. Wouldn't you guys like to go hide and seek in the clouds? I would too. I'd like to bounce on one someday. The discipline part comes into play when the days weren't so pretty. On rainy or cold days, GG would firm up her determination and fly anyway. Rain or shine, GG would start her days the same. This one day was a lovely one, and while our pelican was out, she noticed that the friend ship wasn't there. No, not friend ship. It's a friend that's a ship. There was no place to land, and she was forced to fly too far. The wind current picked up, and she was buffeted about. She felt herself twist and felt her wing crack, and her only thought was that she was in big, big trouble. Yes, Georgia, that is considerably more trouble than just big trouble. Fortunately for GG, the seagulls were at play close by, and they were able to help her to safety. They took her to a kindly sea captain who was able to fix her wing back into place. Even with this done, it was a sorry sight to see. The captain told her that she would never mend, but she was, after all, an older bird. Oh, that's why he thought she couldn't mend, because she was older? I'm in trouble if I ever break anything. Oh, Jimmy says he will take care of me. Thank you, Jimmy. Poor GG was informed she would never fly again. It doesn't sound like a very kindly sea captain, does it? I think that our kindly sea captain was in fact kindly. He was just not a very good communicator. Seeing the expression on the poor pelican's face prompted one of the seagulls to hop closer and whisper into her ear, "The captain doesn't know you. You don't quit, and you will fly again." So GG began to mend. Slowly she would stretch her wing and then move it about. She worked carefully, and although it took a long time, she began to improve. She could stretch further and flap stronger than before. The seagull was right, and the day finally came for GG to try to fly. And you know what? She flew. The other birds cheered, and the boats below tooted their horns, and she was so happy. GG had worked hard, and she'd done it. This pelican was flying again. Well, you guys, that story, well, and actually the little bird story, are stories that happened in my own life. And that pelican wrote a book. And this is her book. It's called He Leadeth Me. And it was actually written by my mama, Charlotte Housel Bradshaw. And she wrote all of these things after she had broken her wing. Well, really an arm. And it took her a long time to heal, but she worked very hard and she did it. So that pelican, don't tell, is really the grandma of the Sumpthins. Pretty neat, huh? Well, the other story is about not quitting, comes from this one, and it's called The Little Engine That Could. This is one of my favorite stories, and I tell this one to my grandchildren. And one of my grandchildren says it's the little engine that couldn't. And when he says, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. One of my grandchildren says, I don't think I can. So I actually bought him this book when he was a great big boy. And he likes to tease me when he says, I knew I couldn't, I knew I couldn't, I knew I couldn't. But he knows that I know he can. Well, you guys, that is our stories today, and up in the nest today. And oh my goodness, we've had so many friends. Jefferson was a little disappointed, but he's okay. And oh, we still have to find him, don't we? Do you guys see him at all? Let me find out. Maybe Georgia knows where he is. She might tell. Georgia, here she comes. Georgia, where is he? Do you want to look? Oh, she's gonna look. Over there? Nope, not over there. Not over there. Where could he? Oh! Georgia found him. Did you guys find him too? He's right behind me up here in the crow's nest. And he's got to be careful, otherwise he's gonna fall out. Jimmy, what? Jimmy says he'll be fine. Jefferson bounces. So, if you like today, push like and subscribe. And if you have other thoughts, remember, oh, everyone wants to say it. Jefferson, come out of hiding. Here's Jefferson. Here's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's singing to you. And here's Georgia. And they are all here to say, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And Jimmy's gonna sing it to you. Say it again, good and loud, so the crow's nest up here can hear you. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything